Hello again. It's Mario 64, and it's the second level. This is WHOMP'S Fortress. I didn't read any of that, unfortunately. I'm gonna go the regular way to start out here. Of course, the first star in this level is actually pretty similar to the first star in whatever Bob-omb Battlefield. You got a big boss, which is effectively a large version of the main enemy in the level. This, of course, this level being a Whomp, the last one being the King Bob-omb. This bridge always kind of fascinated me. I just liked going across it. I liked how it, oh shit. I liked how all the blocks fell off after you ran off of them, and there was a website that probably was around, I don't know, 2001 or something. I don't remember when I exactly found it. It was sometime around then. That had all this information on, like, all these neat little Super Mario 64 facts and tricks and stuff people had pulled off, and one of those was, I forget what they called it, but the whole thing was like, oh shit, well, I'm stuck, I guess. Okay, and then, there you go, that's the first one. I do forget what it was called, but the whole premise of it was like you were supposed to hit certain patterns on the bridges like that. Now, what you want to do is you want to jump underneath them. There you go. Or run underneath them and then jump on top of them. And also don't fall off. And this is just about the easiest boss in the game. A little bit easier than the first, the big Bob-omb, King Bob-omb, I think was what he was named. But yeah, I do find that Whomp just a little bit easier because it's very simple and less that can really go wrong. If you remember in the first video, I was punching consistently at his back, trying to get him into my hands, and it just didn't work. The top of the fortress is effectively the same way. Same way you got to get there, not the same goal, obviously. I am currently using a original Nintendo, like official Nintendo 64 controller. I believe this is one of the few controllers that has stuck with me since I originally had my N64. I have 4 controllers right now. And this one's like a translucent purple, I guess. It's not really important what color it is. But at one point, I had a friend who brought 2 of his N64 controllers over for like a sleepover or something, and we were going to play N64 games. And he left them at my house, and somebody, I think it was my dad, just assumed it was ours. And so we never got him back. He never asked. But, he never got him back, so that is how I ended up with 4 N64 controllers. Growing up, I don't think I ever had more than 2. This goal was actually the subject of a video I made back before there was even a YouTube, back when there was a Google video. It was probably 2000 and... there may have been a YouTube, but it was very rudimentary YouTube. It was probably 2005. And there was a guy on Google Video, I believe went by the name of Handyman, who had a series called Stupid Mario, which is different than Super Mario, because he was stupid. And the whole idea of it was him with his camcorder narrating over, like, it was effectively a very rudimentary machinima, if you will. Shoot into the wild blue, I believe it's right over here. There we go. Some of these star names are very vague, and so I don't remember which ones I had, like, originally when I was playing. back in elementary school, but I cannot believe that I had, like, that any kid would just guess, like, oh yeah, shooting the wild blue, that means over to this cage thing. I believe that's where you want to go. Hit that. Alright, good job. We got the pole down here. That is about the fastest I've ever gotten that. I mean, that's not speedrun fast, obviously, but that's pretty hasty for me. See, I've received 8 of the power stars. Now you can open the door with the big star. Bowser is just ahead. So that's the one on the top floor, or on the upper deck of the balcony. We're gonna do a throwback to my first YouTube video, actually, right here. Not, well, okay, not my first YouTube video. My first YouTube video on the second channel that I made. My first YouTube video, I believe, is called Pivot Randomness Things, made in Pivot Stick Figure Animator. But I called this Super Mario 64 Stupid Trick, and I remember I put it up to getting cool with the GameFAQs Super Mario 64 community, and the whole idea is that I'm supposed to be on the owl and see if you can land inside the cannon. I didn't even get close. So anyway, the whole point of that was to land inside the cannon. I don't even remember what's my goal here. Oh, the red coins, okay. Did not earn me any friends within the GameFAQs Super Mario 64 community. Quickly figured out I was looking in the wrong place for friends. That was my first mistake. Okay, I want to see one of these thwomps. You gotta get on one of these. Get on top of one of these. The older games, if you jumped on top of these, it would hurt you, but not in this one. For the new generation, Mario does not get hurt by what his feet can touch. I've had good luck with the piranha plant here. I got him again this time. Okay, I'm just gonna strike. Okay, we'll miss him, and good, I didn't even get the coin. Ah, there we go, okay. Unconventional, but it works. Back to that first YouTube video. Believe it is still up on that channel, and the thing that made it notable for me was that I used just a fake British accent the whole time. I'm also wearing a Los Angeles Clippers jersey, which I also found very interesting. But it's not even like a good fake British accent. It's like a very I don't know if I was trying to sell myself off as being from the UK to try and make friends. Like, that's a weird way to try and earn friends, and they'll be like, why are you speaking with this fake British accent? Because I knew a kid who did that once at a place I used to work, and everybody hated him, myself included, for it. There's a really quick way to not make any friends, is to fake your accent. Because everybody can tell. I mean, we were in the middle of... oh, shit. We weren't in the middle. We were in Kansas. So anybody with a British accent in Kansas is either faking it, or, you know, you can pretty easily tell if they're legit or not. This you gotta kick down. My efforts at kicking it down have been problematic at best. There we go. For once, I would like the camera not to switch perspective on me. That would be great. That's one big issue I have if I'm trying to move forward, just straight forward with Mario. I have a very difficult time sometimes. Alright, so there we go. We got 8 red coins. I'm just rocketing through this level. A level I haven't played in a long time. That's why I think it's interesting that I'm doing so well on this one in particular, because I just haven't played this game in Uh, probably 2 years. So granted, most of the games in the series I have never played before. Of all of my N64 games, I think I own... Right now I think I have about 50... So I'll have to actually count later. But of those, I mean, I haven't beaten more than maybe 3 or 4 of them already. So that's kind of the point, is I want to beat more of these games in this series. And granted, I mean, what is really quote-unquote beating a game compared to, you know, getting 100% on a game, all that sort of thing. Okay, here's my caged island. Got Kepora Gebora over here. That's a Zelda joke for you fans of that classic. I'm just circling around the little island. Would really like to get up there. Well, he's getting tired now. So yeah, I mean, I can tell I'm getting... Oh, alright, well... Droll has not aged well, I guess you could say. And he's not back. Okay, so I guess I'll exit and then come back. This shouldn't be that hard of a goal to get, however, I was actually a lot better at it in the DS game, because I feel like the control in that one was just a little bit better. Like I said, I mean, this was good and excellent for the time. I mean, you play a lot of 3D games around that era, like from '95 and before. There's no... The control in Mario 64 is basically excellent for that time, but, and I mean, that's just what happens over time, is that, you know, the flaws become more evident. What? You didn't say you were gonna go that way, man. That wasn't the way I predicted I would land. I just don't know how to get him to come back, so I'll just go mess around over here. I guess I'll throw this box. Alright, well there we go, that was productive. And he's back. And you know, if I gotta get some of these off screen, I will absolutely get some of these off screen. Because first of all, I gotta catch him. Or her, I don't remember the gender of the owl, or the name of the owl. No. Okay. Keep just very slightly before I get in there. This will be the last try on screen. If not, I had a great time today with you, and I'll see you on the next episode of every N64 game. Heard if you punch these butterflies, you get a 1-up. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. An innocent piranha plant has died at my watch. Okay, so now I'm behind Mario. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. Okay, so here we are over here by the islands. And... Okay, there we go! Alright, third time is the charm. Third time is the star. We got 10 stars here in 13 minutes. Not bad time here on every N64 game. Super Mario 64 Part 2. Part 2 of the series as well. I'll talk to Toad here for a second. If I could not jump. There we go. Alright. So I won't find all of them until I... Okay, thanks, Toad. And that's the end of that. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.